But it's time to talk about what we talked about in the beginning, our other YouTube channels. Let's start with JStu Studios, where everything began. What's going on with that, Andrew?
If we don't upload until next month, April, we will have not uploaded for an entire year, because that's when our last upload was, April 2020.
Crazy.
Yeah, that kind of weird.
It is weird.
Wait, but that's the channel you started with.
Yes.
The very first YouTube channel we started making skits, then we started doing sort of like public prank type of stuff, and then we did that for a long time. And then we started More JStu as like our vlog channel. Yep. And then that blew up, and that's where we focus on now.
But it's our main channel. It's called More JStu.
But something tells me you may not wait till
You're getting somewhere.
My goodness.
What's interesting about JStu Studios is we have kind of been all over the map. Like, we did pranks for a while, then we kind of switched formats because YouTube wasn't really interested in like pranks.
When was that? When did you switch?
Oh, we took, man, even the past like 4 years, we've had times where we've taken like month-long or longer. I mean, like months breaks. So we took this long break when that happened, like this like adpocalypse stuff.
Yes.
And then we uploaded the slushy video just out of nowhere, and that blew up.
Which was crazy. Like,
That's
completely different.
So you had a hiatus, and then the first video you come back with?
Yeah.
Is
it was like
banger.
months break.
That's unheard of.
And then I think we had 3 different people helping us create content for JStu Studios. We tried one guy, he helped film videos.
Yep.
Then we tried, I think, Matthew. Then we had another guy. What are we doing?
Also, that slushy video, we wanted to test out like we didn't have editors at the time, even for like More JStu, but we're like, we should get an editor for this channel. So I sent it to a film school buddy.
Yeah.
He edited that video.
Must have killed it then.
Blew up, but he never did a second video.
Oh, bro.
I don't know why, but
I mean, it wasn't that complex.
I
Leave
know.
a broken heart in the comments, please, for editor film
Everything
guy.
went well. It just didn't continue.
Yeah.
So it's cool.
But he nailed it.
Yeah. On that channel, we haven't uploaded for almost a year, but we still make money from it every month, which is fantastic. But it's time to revive it, right?
It is time.
From the ashes.
The reason why we haven't revived it yet is because we keep coming up with ideas, and we never say, okay, we're just doing that idea. We're always like, oh, that'd be fun. That'd be fun.
We need one that just grabs you by the throat.
And then we kind of like turn and like, wait a minute, what if we did this? Oh, yo.
Yeah.
Because, we do a specific type of content on More JStu.
Yeah.
We're like, okay, what about all the other stuff that we
But
have
that's
in
what's
mind?
that's one of the things I didn't expect to be so hard when it comes to like YouTube is like, okay, you only have so much time in the day. And so let's say one of your channels blows up like y'all's, then it's like, like if you want that channel to keep blowing up, some of these other ideas you have to go, maybe later.
Yeah.
So it's like, but or you have to have like 1 million channels and 500 employees.
Yeah. That's the double-edged sword. Because, I mean, at the end of the day, if we did nothing else and we just focused 100% on More JStu, that'd be good too.
I mean, other YouTubers do that.
But at the same time, it's like if you're only doing that, sometimes you can get maybe a little stale, or whatever. But like having different outlets for like, oh, I'm gonna create like this, like different kind of content or whatever. Oh, it helps creativity in all areas.
That's what Preston, I noticed, does. Actually, not only there's so many people who do it. Unspeakable, they have all these different channels that have specific things. So
and they kind of feed into and fuel each other.
Yeah, they're all like this family, but they're the same person, which is like kind of like what we want to do. So with JStu Studios, just to give you guys the 0 to 60, we haven't mentioned this to anybody, so you guys get it first. We have memberships on our More JStu channel, or basically we upload weekly vlogs, 1 a week for everybody who's a member. But we're going to do away with that.
But here's the thing. We have been doing weekly member vlogs for nearly 40 weeks in a row.
Oh, dang.
And how many members do we have?
We've got, in total, we have 2 different tiers, but in total, we've been between 600 and 700 for a couple months.
Which is great.
Yeah, it's good. But that's where our mind has gone. We either need to just hammer memberships or we need to
reevaluate.
Memberships are fun because you kind of have a VIP aspect, but there's only a cap. Like only 700 people are watching it right now, which is great. Or we can upload these vlogs to JStu Studios, and it's free. Everyone can watch it.
And that's where the conversation has been. It's like, okay, what are we already doing? That's like, are we getting the most impact out of what we're already doing in the schedule? So, for example, like we're doing weekly vlogs. but only 600 people are seeing it. And it doesn't seem, that's harder to grow because then you have to plug members every time.
Right.
And then it's like, do you want that all over more JStu?
Yeah. Right.
Or
we take exactly what we're doing now. Like you're saying, the time commitment. We've already committed 40 weeks to making weekly vlogs.
In a rhythm, for sure.
So we already have that booked out. It's scheduled out. It's going fine. All we have to do is just upload that on JStuStudios, and we don't even miss a beat.
Mm-hmm.
And everyone gets to watch it, and we can start using that channel, and we can revamp memberships to make it not so time commitment on our end.
Isn't that kind of funny though? Like when you think about it, because didn't y'all start? Y'all started with JStuStudios, and then you're as like the main channel, and then you did vlogs, right? On more JStu, and now you're doing the exact opposite. You flipped them again.
Yeah,
Isn't that funny?
that is very funny. I think it's gonna be fun. I feel like we gonna start with one upload a week, but it could increase.
Oh yeah.
Because I mean, there are so many YouTubers who do like
That's
multiple videos.
That's exactly, I think, what we should do. We'll start with a weekly vlog. That way we'll know for sure that we can hit that mark every week, at least get one video out. But if we want to do more, if we are able to, then we'll just keep trying to do that.
So I think we need everyone who's listening to the podcast to just start getting hype about what's coming for JStuStudios.
Yes.
I mean, it's coming back from the dead. It's going viral. What?
It's gonna be simple though, like getting to hang out with us.
Yeah.
Man.
But that's what made More JStu so fun. And a lot of people have been leaving comments on More JStu saying like, oh, where are the OG vlogs?
Yeah.
Because like those are enjoyable for viewers and people like kind of like behind the scenes, but not necessarily just like, oh, here's the shoot we're doing, but like just us hang out.
Yeah.
And I looked up a stat on JStuStudios recently that was kind of interesting. So that channel has what, like 3 million subscribers?
Yeah.
And obviously, so we just said it. We haven't uploaded in a year. And just last month, February, all of our views, only like 16% came from those subscribers.
What?
Huh. So all like recommended stuff?
Yeah.
Wow. Huh. Talk about longevity of the videos. That's fantastic.
That's crazy.
So if we start uploading on there, let's just say, for example, all the subscribers really want to watch that stuff.
They can.
Double it up.
Man, so there's that. JStuStudios being revived. And maybe not many of you know about GoofSquadGaming, which is our gaming channel. Andrew and I, we started that years ago too.
Oh, man. We started that when we lived in Denver.
Yeah. How many?
Long time
we have
ago.
like a couple hundred gameplay videos on there.
Yeah.
How did those work?
What we did back in the day was we would record us playing games. What games would... Oh, we kind of played like Halo and just like random like goofy games.
Black Ops.
Yeah. And then we would just kind of edit them down a little bit and then upload them. So that was the style. And then Fortnite came out and then we actually streamed Fortnite every day for probably 3 or 4 months.
Oh, gosh. Just live going
Yeah.
for it?
We had some pretty pop-off streams, which was cool.
We did. But then that's the thing is like you have a 2-hour stream.
Well,
But then once the stream is over, people don't go back and watch like 2-hour streams.
right.
Like they either want to watch it
They wanna
live
come
or they
in
want to
and
watch, the 20-minute like, oh, we edited this and we know it's a good video.
Yeah.
So the problem with
It's a lot.
streaming is you only make money really from donations. So it's all based on like if who's watching the stream.
Wow.
But it did pretty well. Like we had some people donate like $500, a couple $100. Every stream we'd get good donations, which was really fun.
But then you'd have weeks or like a week span where it's like maybe you made $10 total in donations. And you're like,
This
is what I'm spending hours a day doing?
a waste of time almost. So we had fun doing it. I mean, but where it's at right now, I don't know. We only have so much time, like literally. So we definitely couldn't edit it. We all play Minecraft Dungeons as of lately.
Rick, too.
Together on the weekends or at nighttime, which has been really fun. But I don't know how it'd work if we started up the gaming channel.
Yeah.
I feel like even if we don't start it up in the sense of like this is going to be a new thing or whatever, it would be fun. Like you're saying, when we play just together, if we just hit record on the game capture and then have an editor do some fun stuff with it.
If we
just upload it just for fun.
Yeah.
Set aside time each week. Like say on Monday, 1 hour, we're just going to make a gameplay. Let's see what happens.
Mm-hmm.
That's possible. But
So
aside from that, there's no plans of like really energizing that channel as much in comparison to like JStu Studios.
Right. So who knows? Unless it just pops off and we're like, oh, well, I guess we should start investing more time into this.
That's true.
But those are the only other 2 channels that we have to talk about. We don't have any other channels.
Or do we? No, we don't.
I told you to write down something to talk about.
The ending song.
Oh, I remember what it